All right, we should be live. I know it's dark right now on my balcony in Hill Country, Texas. And we're starting a few minutes early because it's about to be midnight on the East Coast. And there's a possibility that even though we're in Central Time in Texas, the fireworks have already been going off all night. And it is quite possible we may see a show here in Hill Country a few minutes earlier than planned. So, yeah, let's just sit back in the dark together and watch this, shall we? In fact, I think it's actually facing the wrong way. Okay, there. So it was actually facing me, but it's so dark I couldn't tell. But now it's facing the correct way. But yeah, Happy New Year's to all of you. As promised, we're doing a chill stream on the balcony. It's not too cold. It's like 50 degrees. I spilled a little hot chocolate on my bar stool, but you know, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I did get something hot to drink. But yeah, as you can tell, some fireworks are going to be going off because it's officially midnight Eastern time in New York, but I'm in Central time in Texas, which means we have about 60 minutes to go till we have the fireworks begin. So yeah, so we got probably, about an hour left till we really see it kick off. So I'm just going to chill in my chair. Riley's going to be joining us. But yeah, right now I'm just chatting to myself, waiting for people to come in. But anyways, I hope y'all can see it just fine. Well, at least the lights of the houses over Hill Country. There they are. And it's been a few months since we've done a chill stream. I think the last one was months ago. Was it the fireworks stream? Hey, Bounty, how's it going? Can you hear me okay, Bounty? Hopefully I sound okay. Just let me know. But I hope you're having a good evening, Bounty. And I guess, Bounty, Happy New Year to you, because it's officially 2024 for you on the East Coast. Been waiting for the balcony stream. Nice. Hey, Beckers. What's up, Beckers? How's it going? There's some fireworks happening. Just a little bit, not a lot. But it should really start popping off in Texas Hill Country. Let's see, Raleigh says, you sound fine, I'll be right there. Okay. Yeah, Turning tried to come out here. He snuck past the gate again, so I had to chase him back behind the gate. That cat, I swear. I did spill a little bit of my hot cocoa on the bar stool I'm using to put my water in my hot cocoa. So I had to go grab a paper towel and I had to clean the top of the bar stool. I don't know if y'all see it. Yeah, y'all can't see it. It's kind of dark. But how's everybody doing tonight? Or this morning or wherever you happen to be. And once again, Happy New Year's to all of you. Thanks to everyone that's here watching. Yeah, I originally was going to start the stream at 11:30, but then I thought, there was a possibility that my fellow Texans here in Hill Country weren't going to wait till midnight, but it looks like for the most part they're waiting. There's been a few fireworks popping off, but not as many as I thought. So I guess they're sitting back, drinking, having a good time, and most of them are patiently waiting, with a few exceptions, for midnight. And that's when I think Hill Country is really going to light up. How cold is it? It's like 50 degrees right now. It's actually a little bit warmer than it's been the past few nights. I think it has been dropping down to 30s. So it's a little bit warmer, pleasantly. I got my pants on. I got my jacket on. You're 2 hours behind, Marcus? Okay. Becker says, doing good. I also got an hour as well. So, yeah, I got to patiently wait. But, it's fun just hanging out, chilling with my phone with all of you. And it's been a quick minute since we've done a balcony stream. I really wanted to make it a regular thing, but then it started getting really, really hot and miserable in the summer. And I don't know, was July the last balcony stream I did? Might have been for July 4th. But I knew even then that I enjoyed doing that so much that I wanted to do this New Year's Eve stream as well. And I'm so glad that the sky is clear. Like, you might not be able to see it, but it is a clear sky here in Hill Country. There are stars out. It's absolutely beautiful, and this is one of the many reasons why I love living in Texas now. You know, because back in Shreveport, you know, I lived in the city, and Riley's here. Hi, Riley.
Hello.
She's all bundled up.
I stepped on something.
Well, oh yeah, the paper towel.
Oh.
I didn't have time to like take it back inside, so I just tossed it on the. Yeah, that's my bad.
I'll put it in the corner.
Okay, thanks, babe. Yeah, because I spilt a little bit of cocoa on the bar stool. Bounty hunter. See, people near you are popping fireworks off. Yeah, like we were hanging out in a party chat earlier, and
oh my God.
Yeah, it was already starting earlier in the night. So some people are just impatient, or else they just bought a ton of fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully I'm sure everybody that's gearing up for it. Did Riley find the ghost face mask? No, she didn't.
I can't wearing my ghost face mask.
It wouldn't matter anyways, because like for the first minute of the stream, I forgot to flip the camera.
Oh.
And so you couldn't see anything anyways. It's so dark out here.
Yeah. But the thing is, I put the beanie you gave me, I put it on my face.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, look at me.
Why'd you do that for?
No face reveal.
Okay, you don't have to. You're not gonna. Even if I point the camera directly at you, babe, they can't see you. They couldn't even see me at the beginning.
Ew.
That's fine though. I brought your chair out here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Where is it?
You can't see it?
No. Oh.
Wow.
I'm do really bad in the dark.
Okay, I'll bring it closer to me. But
there it is. Okay.
But if you get cold, you can have some of my hot cocoa.
I put what's it called? I put a scarf.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, hopefully that'll help.
Eh.
You can. Are you keeping it over your face? Just
yeah.
Like.
I'm holding it.
But why are you holding it? Like baseball can't even see us either because we don't have the camera facing us.
I don't know. The risk of face reveal.
There is not going to be a face reveal. I promise you, babe. You don't have to be this paranoid.
I'm paranoid.
People can barely hear you. You're muffling your voice. Like, don't do that. Stop being silly.
Fine.
There.
Oh God, face reveal.
Don't worry. That's not happening.
Let me see.
So we got Bounty Hunter here. We got Marcus here. We got Baseball here. Happy 2024 to all of you, by the way. We got Becker's here. So thanks to everyone for joining us for the New Year's Eve 2024 on the balcony in Hill Country, Texas. And how's it feeling? Is it kind of cold out here?
Cold, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, babe. I mean, I guess you could go. You want a drink of the cocoa?
No.
All right. You want to go get your blanket?
I'm good.
Okay.
I won't stay here for long, though.
Yeah, what I think you should do, probably, is since they're not, like, going crazy right now, if you get too cold, just go inside for a few minutes, and then come back about 5 minutes till midnight. And, because right at midnight, it's gonna light up like crazy. Yeah, there is some fireworks over there, but we can't see them.
Because of the house.
Yeah, this house, houses in a neighborhood, so pesky.
Yeah.
Obstructing my view.
How dare they?
Yeah, how dare they? I mean, at least nothing really obstructs the view in front of us. Oh, there we go.
There you go. You can see
Yeah,
something.
there's some fireworks right there in the distance.
Yep.
Let's see. Marcus says New York Times Square has a bigger gathering. Oh, well, duh, Marcus. No shit.
Yep.
Light.
Yeah, can you guys see now with light?
Don't do that. It blinded me. She turned on her camera light on her phone. Cuban Gamer, what's up, Cuban? Happy New Year's. One more year to the next GTA. That's right. We now have a year to go. Well, yeah.
Wow. Jeez.
What?
You guys are impatient as hell.
No, we're patient. We've been waiting like over a decade now for the next GTA game. So yeah, that's pretty patient, I think.
Nah.
I'm still holding out hope that maybe Rockstar will just surprise everybody. When they meant 2025, maybe it'll be like January 1st, 2025, literally a year from now. That'd be so cool. I doubt it, though. Marcus, just stay alive for one more year. Oh, yeah, that of all the things to live for in life, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing to grasp onto.
Yeah, we gotta survive until GTA 6, please.
Not because you enjoy being alive or because you have people to live for or a cause worth living for.
Yeah, just give me GTA 6.
Yeah.
Please.
Baseball says, I could care less about GTA. I'm enjoying the new year. Yeah, I think that's what you got to do. Just enjoy it.
There we go. He's on the right path.
Yeah, enjoy the new year while the year's still young, because I feel like this year is going to be interesting and not in a good way, especially since we have a election coming up in
Yeah,
America.
that's why.
Huh?
That's why.
Well, there's all these conflicts happening, so that's not good.
Oh yeah, that's also true. You're right.
And there's always a possibility of even more conflicts, which is very, very concerning. Like, why can't we all just get along?
Yeah.
That's what I wish.
Yeah. Look at this, GB. Even in times of freezing times, I'm still playing Clash of Clans.
Yeah, she's literally on her phone right now playing Clash of Clans.
Hell yeah.
She has a problem.
I heard you.
Baseball, never say that. Never say it can't get much worse.
It can't get much worse.
Yeah. Yeah, and also try not to get drafted. Yeah, good point, Marcus. I'm too old to get drafted. I think you're just right over the draft age.
What, me?
Yeah, because I think it goes up to 25, but they could always push that number up if things get desperate. So I guess all the more reason to become a pilot, that maybe at least if you get drafted, you get to be a pilot.
Hell yeah.
Maybe they'll let you be a drone pilot. And you can be back at base safely flying drones in the war.
There you go. Hooray for positivity.
Riley said, not really, Marcus. I mean, like, even though she's a woman, women still, I think they have changed the law where women still can get drafted now. It's all about equality,
Mm-hmm. I'm not safe. Hell.
Marcus, let's see, baseball's 25. Okay, so, yeah, you're right at the line, baseball. But let's just hope it doesn't come to that, because that would have to be very, very serious. That would be a third world war, basically, or like a major regional conflict. Tank Engine Jr., or at least the artist formerly known as Tank Engine Jr., Happy New Year to you as well. And to all of you watching, I appreciate y'all being here. Marcus, you're 19 but turning 20 soon. And Becker's will be 25 in February. So, yeah, I hope for all of your sakes, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I hope there is not another world war or a major regional war that could result in drafting return to countries.
World War III, Part 3.
Yeah. See, baseball says if they need you for a war, yeah, I mean, they could always like push up the draft depending on how long a war goes on and how desperate it gets.
Yeah.
It could get, if there was a hypothetical war. Yeah, what did I say? I said Tommy Angelo Jr. Or did I say Tank Engine Jr.?
I have no clue. I wasn't listening.
Yes, sorry, Tommy Angelo Jr. I think I said Tank instead. My bad. I know it's you, Tommy Angelo Jr. I apologize.
I hear something downstairs. Let me just.
It's probably the dog. Is it the dog?
Yeah.
He's probably like, what are y'all doing up there? I'm cold. Then go lay in your doghouse. Well, I don't know how to go in my doghouse. I want to go lay back on my bed. Yeah. Even though I bought him a nice doghouse months ago, he still doesn't lay in it. I even got him a new bed for the doghouse. And guess what?
You'd be ranting.
Yeah, ranting again.
About the doghouse of all things.
It's disconcerting because I intentionally got him that nice doghouse and a new dog bed for the winter. But no, he insists on laying on his other dog bed.
Yep. You want to see something funny, Jimmy?
What?
I'm wearing a beanie on top of my hoodie.
Well, it'll probably help keep you warm.
Yeah, my ears.
Well, it's not funny. I mean, I don't know. I think you should put the beanie on and put the hoodie over the beanie.
I know that's the way it should be, but I'm trying to be funny.
Oh, you are hilarious.
I know. You know what's funnier?
What?
I'm describing myself and they cannot see me.
Yep.
Yay! Hooray for teasing.
Yep. Teasing indeed. Teasing away. But, yeah, it is cold. Not as cold. You're good. You're shivering.
Huh?
Are you shivering?
No, maybe.
All right. I mean, if you're getting too cold, you can just come back inside. Come back out later.
No, I'll take your jacket.
Oh.
And your boots and your motorcycle.
Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm. But yeah. I mean, I'm just glad it's a nice night. And it's not. It could be 20 degrees colder because the past few nights it has been like way colder.
Yeah.
Baseball says, "Don't be shy. Show yourself." Yeah. No, I don't have a motorcycle. It's a Terminator 2 reference, Marcus.
Yeah, fine. You know what? I'll show myself. You know what? You just keep the camera right there. I'll show myself. There.
Okay.
I'm showing myself.
You can't really see her though. It's like in the shadow.
I'm in front of the camera.
You're obstructing the view of hill country.
I have no clue what you're on about.
See that now we have proof. See that we're not the same person. So there you go. You've dunked your own fake news BS conspiracy
I
theory.
don't care. Some people will still believe it.
No,
Yeah.
no, you've debunked it.
Well, guess what?
There you go.
Okay, guess
A
what?
silhouette review
Well, guess what?
reveal
You
there.
know what, Chibi?
What?
I'm gonna tell you something. Right
What?
now. You know what you just did?
What?
You put the phone in place, and that way you just walk in front of the camera.
No, I'm not. I'm literally moving the phone while I'm sitting here.
That's the win.
Yeah, that's debunked. Hey, Destiny, how's it going?
So
Yeah. Well, it's not her shadow. It's her silhouette review. Reveal. Damn it. So there you go. You're welcome. There's your New Year's gift from Riley. A
There.
silhouette reveal.
Body reveal.
Yeah. But yeah, there wasn't like no. I mean, no, we haven't shown. We took a photo of our shadows up here on the balcony at sunset. I don't know if I shared that though yet.
Use flashlight? No, don't use flashlight.
No, I'm not doing that, Marcus.
You should have. You should have had to check.
Saucy, what's up, Saucy? Happy New Year's to you as well. We are about 45 minutes away from midnight in Texas, in a Central Time Zone, Hill Country, and that's when a lot of the fireworks should be going off here. There's been a few popping off throughout the night. Some cannons too, like boom. But yeah, good times. Baseball says the way I see it, I can't change my looks. I am who I am. I'll never get. Okay, well, that's what baseball says. Tommy Angelo Jr. says if they make GTA 6 trailer, well, I think what they'll do is they're probably gonna wait a while till we get say a gameplay trailer or maybe a second trailer 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd say they put it out maybe in the fall of 2024. You know, about a year before they'll probably release it in 2024 and trailer 2, my speculation is maybe fall 2024, but the game will come out in fall 2025 even though hey, I wouldn't mind January 1st, 2025 Rockstar. But that'll show a little bit more. And then throughout 2025 they'll ramp up the marketing and the campaign, just like with Red Dead Redemption 2.
Right.
But you want Foreigner, okay. I mean, yeah, or maybe more Tom Petty. You know, we could always use more Tom Petty. I've been debating making a Tom Petty, like a video of like going over my favorite Tom Petty songs, not playing them.
So petty.
But I might make a Tom Petty playlist and include it in a video. So I might do that.
There you go.
Because I love me some Tom Petty.
Yep, he does.
Character introduction, trailer spring. Well, yeah, I mean, that could happen too, Marcus, or that may happen. Yeah, I mean, because we already got introduced to 2 of the characters, or the main 2, Lucia and Jason.
Lucia.
But Lucia, I did say Lucia.
Lucia.
Whatever. Lucy, I'm just going to call her Lucy there.
There you go.
There. That's probably what people call her. They probably call her real name is Lucia, but people probably call her Lucy. Destiny says, I imagine gameplay trailer come out near the release. Just like, yeah, I think it'll be like that. What other big games are you waiting for?
Here's Combat 8.
Yeah, but that hasn't even been announced yet.
Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Same. Hasn't been announced yet. But we assume Sucker Punch is working on something, right?
Sly Cooper 5.
Yeah. Video killed the radio star. I love that song.
What song?
You never heard of Video Kills the Radio Star?
Well, who sings that?
It's a popular song from back in the day.
Never heard of it.
Okay, well that's your fault.
Okay, gee, thanks. That's your fault.
That was her mistake. All right. So I'm gonna try to drink some cocoa. That's right. I'm going crazy. I'm drinking hot cocoa.
Cocoa.
Yeah, cocoa. Oh, so I'm holding it. I'm using my right hand now to hold the phone while I drink with my left hand.
Nice.
Hey, babe, could you hold my cocoa real quick?
I want to wait.
Hold my cocoa. That didn't sound right. But I need to move the bar stool over a little bit there because I had it kind of like stretched a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, baby. 3.
You sure you don't want some? Just to.
No.
Okay, fine. I offered. But yeah, we're wild and crazy. That's how we party.
We play young.
She drinks soda and I'll drink a hot cocoa.
I also drink a lot.
You had something the other night, like at my sister's birthday dinner.
Yeah, that's about it. See ya.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're also working on a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima Sucker Punch. I think that's a given. I hope that they reveal it sometime this year. That'd be
I
amazing.
doubt it.
Oh, well, there's some fireworks over there. But they've been like, when did go? What was that? It was 2020, right?
2020 is when it came out, like July 2020.
So they should be at the point now where it's ready for some sort of.
Well, I'm pretty sure that shit takes like at least 4+ years to create.
Well, it's about that time to start, teasing it and getting people excited for it. So hopefully,
When was the first tease? Like 2018, 2017?
I think so. Yeah, yeah, because it was a few years from tease to launch.
Yeah.
But I doubt they're working on a slide game. I know you really want a new slide game.
Please, where's my Sly Cooper? It's like my favorite franchise of all time.
See, baseball says I'm drinking a beer. Okay.
I don't drink chip beer. Not anymore.
Wow. No, I don't think Ghost of Tsushima is anything like L.A. Noire. I think it's a little different. I mean, there's some investigating Jin does, but Colton doesn't go around slashing people up with his katana, you know. But yeah, that's probably another game we'll never see is a sequel or prequel to L.A. Noire.
Why?
Because Rockstar rather focus on GTA 6 and GTA 6 online.
Yeah, because money.
Maybe closer to Assassin's Creed. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what a lot of us were wanting for years was an Assassin's Creed game set in like feudal Japan with like shinobi and samurai. Yeah, well,
Ninja Shinobi, yeah.
yeah, that's the same thing. Well, and samurai, basically, that's what we got, and then some with Ghost of Tsushima. It's much better than what we were hoping for, especially
I love that game.
especially compared to what we usually get from Ubisoft.
Yeah, I loved it so much I platinumed it.
Nice. Desi says hopefully 2024 doesn't have as many bad game releases. I like what games are coming out in 2024?
I don't know.
South Park Snow Day. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Why?
Well, because I liked the turn-based RTS like of the first two South Park games, like Stick of Truth and Fractured Butthole. I was kind of hoping that we'd get a third game in that similar style. But that's not how Snow Day is going to be. It's going to be multiplayer. It's going to be like snowball fighting and other snowball type weapons.
Okay.
I just and it's being done by THQ instead of Ubisoft. So
I haven't heard that name in forever.
Well, THQ Nordic or whatever studio, but I just feel like we're not going to get the same quality game. There's some fireworks, a little bit of popping over there.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom. See, Ubisoft can't make it. Yeah, I agree, baseball. Like, people feel like Mirage was an attempt to go back to like old school Assassin's Creed, but they also feel like it was mid.
I hear no one talking about that game.
Yeah.
No one's talking about it. When it came out, I heard no one talking about it.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Some more fireworks. Yeah. Bounty says I platinum Ghost on my first playthrough. Nice. I think I came close. I think I'm 97%. I never really.
Finish it.
I never platinum anything.
It's like the same thing with Light 2. I'm like one trophy away from platinum.
Yeah. But yeah, I never platinum anything. I played a little bit of Cyberpunk when it first came out, but obviously there were major issues with Cyberpunk. And it was around the time my grandma passed away, so I just refunded it. But I'm glad that CD Projekt Red stuck with it and made the necessary improvements to turn Cyberpunk around. But it had a terrible launch.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like GTA Online background noise. Yeah, might as well be, with the explosions and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if the stream ends, you know why it ends? It's because we got orbed.
Yep.
Yeah, a griefer that doesn't like us very much orbed us.
Damn it. Damn you, griefer.
So hopefully the stream will hold up long enough at least for us to get some fireworks in the next 36 minutes from now when it really goes off. Hopefully. Then we can ring in 2024.
Yay.
Yay.
Woo.
Bounty says, no one's talking about Mirage. I talked to one person and they said it was nothing special. Yeah, it's sad because I was actually interested in Mirage because I felt like it was like an opportunity for them to go back, to like an
Going
old.
back to basics.
Yeah, exactly.
But no.
Bounty says, "I salute you if you get orbed." Oh, thanks, appreciate it.
I said we won't respawn.
Yeah, well, we'll respawn in the next life, hopefully. Desi says, personally, I find turn-based boring. I like we're getting a South Park game. It feels like, well, I mean, I'm not, most of the time, I'm not really a turn-based fan either, but I did thoroughly enjoy the story of Stick of Truth. I felt like they made improvements in Fractured Butthole, but I did like playing both those because I'm a lifelong South Park fan. I'm I'm not excited about Snow Day. I mentioned that a few months ago, but I'm willing to sit back and reserve judgment until the game comes out. If it gets amazing reviews, I might play it. If it gets shit reviews, guess what? I'm going to avoid it like the plague because I'm tired of bad games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of wasting money on them. Baseball says Mirage was them going back, but not in a good way. Yeah, I think a lot of people felt that way.
So why was it not a good way?
Well, I think the problem is they tried to go back, but they just didn't fully commit to it.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of half-assed from what I've seen. I mean, it looks okay, but there's just some elements that could have been better.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the new Avatar game. I think Bounty mentioned it, didn't he?
Yeah, Bounty says he's playing it.
Okay. Yeah, but Marcus, yeah, I think Bounty's playing it. I think he said he liked it.
Yeah, he did.
I don't like it because it's anti-human propaganda.
Wow.
How dare the Navi always hating on us? We're just trying to bring freedom and liberty to their planet. They said that quote you like.
What?
Did you say oil?
You say, did I hear oil? Yeah, you stinky ass. I heard oil. That shit is mine.
That's pretty much what happens in Avatar.
Yeah. The U.S. conquers Pandora.
There
you go.
I don't want to imagine Vlad. I think Vlad's been dead for a while. Yeah, he's long since gone, Tommy.
Who's gone?
Vlad from GTA 4.
Oh.
Yeah, rip.
No. Vlad.
Yeah, rip. Destiny played Mirage recently. So far, it's decent, but nothing crazy. Yeah, it's a very mid from what I hear.
Mid.
Bounty says, "See, I have the new Avatar game by Ubisoft. It's basically Far Cry." Yeah, so they probably had the Far Cry studio make it.
I think it was a nerd studio.
Oh, it was, but they probably used Far Cry. I mean, they're all owned by Ubisoft, so they probably borrowed.
Hey, can we copy your homework? Sure, just make it different.
Yeah, because at first I thought it was gonna be like third person, but like most of it's actually first person, except for when you're flying on the animals or riding on the animals.
Yay! My hands are blue.
Why can't we be the humans? Like, come on.
You can. You just gotta buy the Far Cry DLC.
Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws 2024. That's right, baseball. Another Ubisoft game coming out. You get to be a scoundrel. I hope it turns out to be good. Now, some people say that's another that was being originally Beyond Good and Evil 2, a game that's probably never coming out. That maybe elements were repurposed for Star Wars Outlaws. But I mean, I hope it's good. I really do. And that's another game I'm kind of on the fence about. Because I do feel Star Wars fatigue, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And to be honest, I'm just kind of tired of it. Like,
You're a nerd.
Ahsoka was a disappointment for the most part. Andor's been delayed to 2025, so that's sadness. I don't really care for. Oh, there we go. Some fireworks. I do care for the fireworks. What is the Star Wars show coming out? The one set in the High Republic.
What, the Old Republic?
No, not Old Republic. You know, the High Republic, the Republic prior. Like,
I forgot.
Okay, but they have one. The Acolyte. Yeah, I'm not really excited about Acolyte, to be honest. It's Ubisoft's last chance. Yeah, we'll see. Ubisoft basically uses the same formula. That is very, very true. A lot of fetch questing, a lot of collectibles.
That's why I find their games very boring.
Yeah, because they don't try to go and reinvent the wheel.
They play it very safe.
Yeah. Yeah, Vlad deserved what he got for what he did to Nico. Of course, everyone deserves what they're going to get when you
Poor Uncle Vlad.
when you cross Nico. See, if the game turns bad, I'm not going to buy it. Yeah, I'm not going to, like, if it turns out to get mid reviews, like, I'm not expecting it to be perfect because I don't really believe in perfection.
Okay.
But anyways, like, as long as it turns out to be decent, I might give it a chance. You see why Professional hated Vlad? Yeah. Well, most people hated him. But
good thing he didn't last long.
Yeah, he didn't last long. But I think most people hated Dimitri the most.
Yeah.
Because when you first play it, you actually kind of like Dimitri. You think that Dimitri's like reasonable, nice guy, but it's just all ruse. It's a mask. And then you grow to really despise that asshole. Marcus, EA or Ubisoft? What do you think? If you had to pick.
This is tough, but I'm gonna say EA.
I think EA of old, with the 2000s.
EA, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they have Burnout.
They had some other good stuff too back in the day.
Give me Burnout Free and Revenge and 2 Remastered.
Yeah, there you go.
I would buy it in a heartbeat.
But also, I mean, Ubisoft was good back then too. You know, that was when the Assassin's Creed franchise was launching, and
yeah, like 2 free and
yeah, and they had some other good stuff.
Yeah, Black Flag.
The early days of Far Cry,
Yeah, Far Cry 3 and 4.
Yeah, I still have yet to play Far Cry 3. I need to.
It's really good.
I still have it. I think I still have it free on my PC on Steam.
I haven't played it, but I saw the whole thing on YouTube, and it's so good.
Nice. Destiny says, did also finish playing Spider-Man. You love Spider-Man 2? Yeah, Spider-Man 2, I loved it.
You want to see something weird, Jimmy?
What?
Look at this.
What?
Look.
What are you doing? Oh, your hands are cold. Don't do that. Stop it. Ow, ow. Okay, don't. Where's your gloves? Go put your gloves on, woman. Jeez.
What the hell? I have him downstairs.
Then go get them.
I'm not gonna go downstairs. It requires me to move.
Well, then you can get your blanket and get your gloves, and you'll be a little bit warmer.
No, that requires me moving. I'm lazy.
Let's see. Bounty says microtransactions and Avatar. Oh, what a surprise! Microtransactions in a Ubisoft game. I'm shocked.
Me. Didn't they have that shit on Far Cry 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was an act to kill Faustin. Yeah, I mean, like that's pretty much. All your exes live in Texas. Oh yeah,
that song.
That was such a popular song back in the day. I swear. All my exes live in Texas.
It's also in San Andreas.
Yeah.
That song is in San Andreas.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But I remember that when I was a kid. It was always on the radio.
Oof.
Along with Achy Breaky Heart and some Garth Brooks and some other stuff.
Oof.
Back when I had a small bit of a country music phase. I do like some country music, but it's not my favorite. Like rock music's my favorite.
Yeah.
Or like 80s hits or like new wave or like music scores, like from movies, TV shows, video games.
Yeah. Bounty's right, by the way.
Yeah, they killed Titanfall. Yeah, they did. Well, they killed the Titanfall franchise when they decided to put out Titanfall 2 around the same time as COD and Battlefield. That was stupid.
And then they put Apex.
All right. Destiny says you have to go with Ubisoft because while their microtransactions are bad, EA is far worse. Kind of pick your poison. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I know Marcus talked about Gameloft earlier. Yeah, Gameloft, yeah, they suck. They were good, but now they suck.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the song from San Andreas? Wow. I remember the song way before San Andreas.
I'll be right back.
Okay, babe. See, Bounty says, I will say Ubisoft can make awesome trailers. Yeah, I mean, I always want to see, like, these companies turn around, right? Like, despite all the nonsense of Ubisoft and EA, I do want to see them get better. I see EA bought Train Simulator. Yeah, like, Train Simulator, I hear that is really, really expensive. Like, the base game is not too bad, but, like, for all the DLC and all the different trains and all the upgrades, it's like, what, thousands and thousands of dollars? It's freaking insane. But it's so funny how they do that. It's just greedy. Hey, what's up, Fat? How's it going? I'm glad to see you. But, yeah, I started my stream about 34 minutes earlier because I thought that some fireworks would be popping off. But there have been a few fireworks, but obviously Hill Country, Texas here is patiently waiting another 26 minutes for midnight here in Texas. before we pop off our fireworks. And by the way, I don't have any fireworks. I'm just going to watch all these, all my neighbors on Hill Country use their fireworks and their money.
Yeah, they can do it.
Yeah, we get to watch from the balcony and enjoy it free of charge.
Yep.
Just like we did with July 4th. See, Bounty says, I also don't understand how people buy sport games every year. Yeah, that is the most gullible of the gaming community is the sports gamers.
Yep.
Oh, where'd you go?
I went to go get a napkin.
Why didn't you get your glovies?
My what?
Your gloves.
I'm not gonna go downstairs.
That doesn't take that long.
I know, but I have to go downstairs, go pick them up, come back upstairs, open the door.
I know, babe, but you could also grab your blankie and you could help bundle yourself up a little bit more.
I know, but it's too far.
It's not that far. It's not like you're gonna miss anything besides us talking about games, and occasionally some fireworks.
Nah, I'd rather be here.
Okay, well
I just sit behind you.
we just don't want you freezing to death. You want to put the chair?
Brr.
You want the chair behind me?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just staring at chat.
Okay. Torque Drift 2, $300 for a car? Screw that shit. And I thought $35 for a Lamborghini in Fortnite was expensive. Jeez. Yeah, I'm glad Bobby Kotick is gone, but I fear that a lot of the same practices
are gonna stick.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it earlier on the vlog, right? Because like you were talking about Overwatch 2 with all their microtransactions, and it's the same thing in Diablo 4, and it's the same thing in the COD games, sadly. Nothing new.
No.
Desi says there's some fireworks going on in your neighborhood. People were already setting them off as soon as it turns dark. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, that is something that has been happening here on occasion throughout the night. There's been some fireworks here and there. But, like, I think a lot of people are just waiting patiently. And I applaud my neighbors in Hill Country.
Happy New Year.
They're just waiting for the stroke of midnight Central Time, and then they're going to go crazy. See, the bear bought FIFA 20, FIFA 2022, 23, and 24. Well, didn't you get one of those for free, though? Because one or two of those were free, right, on PlayStation Plus years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, Fat. Like, yeah, I mean, I get that you love football, but don't you realize it's part of the problem when sports gamers buy the same game basically year after year? And it doesn't matter because look at Angry Joe, who's also in the Austin area. Every year with tradition, he does a Madden rant video, an epic Madden rant video, and it gets millions of views, I think.
Yep.
And does anything ever change?
No, it's the same shit.
No, it just seems futile, sadly.
It's the same thing with 2K.
Yeah.
Like, at least my cousin, he's a sucker for 2K games.
There you go.
And he loves NBA 2K.
All right.
It's just buying the same game over and over.
Yeah, it is.
And plus, have you seen the horrendous voice acting?
Yeah, I've seen
it. The actual athletes.
Yeah, it's like what most athletes don't have that kind of skill,
Yeah.
All right, let me catch up with chat to see. Bounty says, I don't know, I didn't hear about this, but indie game Lethal Company sold more than Modern Warfare 3? Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if that's true. I hope they use Tom Petty for a New Year's trailer. What? I don't think that's gonna happen, Tommy. Bought FIFA 15. Yeah, I mean, look, I bought a few sports games a long time ago. Now Riley's what are you doing?
I'm just looking at you.
Okay, but I'm trying to read chat and you're blocking my view. But yeah, I bought a few sports games a long time ago. I used to play the older Maddens. I used to play older NCAA footballs and some NBA Jam back in the day. But I stopped being a sports fan a long time ago.
Same here. I was never a sports fan, actually.
All right. So where are we at? BattleBit remaster greater than COD Modern Warfare 2023. What's BattleBit remaster?
Dan keeps telling me about BattleBit. It's like Minecraft style looking characters.
Okay.
With a Battlefield setting.
No, I don't know about that.
Like Battlefield.
Yeah.
Basically Battlefield and combine it with like.
Is that one of the Roblox games?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Dan loves it.
All right. Destiny says the only company that's been able to pull off sports games is Nintendo Wii Sports. Well, they didn't do such a good job with Switch Sports.
Yeah, that game fucking blood. Only Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah.
And I guess Club, depending on who you are.
Well, there is one studio that does a pretty solid, like the baseballs. Sorry, let me get back up. Riley pulled my chair all the way back.
I didn't do anything.
No, you did. But anyways, like the baseball franchise is actually pretty decent, I think. Like whatever studios behind the baseball franchise actually does a good job.
What, like MLB The Show?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's them. Let's see. Yeah, 250 player count. Let's see. I played the second map of Call to Arms. Stop pulling my chair back. Damn it. Our outdoor chairs recline, and so she keeps pulling my chair back.
I have no clue what you're on about.
You died in wave 5. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with the holiday Call to Arms maps, Fat. I'm down for Red Dead Online for a few months until I feel like playing poker again. Bounty says, "Isn't Battle Bits?" Yeah, it's a Roblox. Yeah. Like Tommy, dude, there's not gonna be any updates for Mafia Definitive Edition. Best case scenario, Hangar 13 is working on the next Mafia game. So that's something that hopefully will get announced sooner or later because I think Mafia Definitive Edition came out in 2021, I believe. So it was like over 2 years ago. So I think by now we might get some information, announcement. So we'll see. But yeah, we'll just have to wait on Hangar 13 whenever they're ready to announce that. I'm sure they won't release it around the same time as GTA 6. That would be stupid. Let's see. Sony owns the baseball one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a good point, baseball. And obviously, baseball Furies. Yeah, he probably likes baseball. Destiny says, I'm not even a sports guy, but somehow Nintendo made fun sports games back in the day. They did. Riley and I, we've done some Wii Sports.
Yeah, I do have Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort in like the living room area. I love playing Wii Sports Resort. It's been a quick minute though.
Yeah. Well, Fat, I just don't feel like Red Dead Online anymore. It's still a beautiful game, but Rockstar abandoned it. So what's the point? Marcus, nice. I'm glad you finished Mafia 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Mafia 2 is an amazing game. See, Tommy says, I'm sure it'll be like content. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. See, Mafia 2 remake. I don't think it's going to be a Mafia. I don't think they're going to ever remake Mafia 2 because they did kind of like a quote-unquote remaster for the Mafia trilogy. There was issues that ported over from the original Mafia 2 to Mafia 2 Definitive Edition that should have been polished out but weren't. A new Empire Bay, yeah. I mean, they could always go back to maybe like a 70s Empire Bay in a future Mafia game. So what is the point? What's the point in anything, Fat? I don't know. Wii Sport, Last Resort, so much fun. Wish you still had your Wii. Yeah, I got you a Wii.
Yeah, you got me Wii and Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah.
And Endless Ocean.
Yeah, and of course you've put tons of hours in Endless Ocean.
Yeah, I have 60 plus hours into that game.
Yeah.
In like a week.
All right, you can read chat while I drink my cocoa.
Okay, so Destiny says the only good part about Red Dead Online was the memories I made along the way, putting up with the game.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do it. I don't know how you people play Red Dead Online. At first, it was actually fun.
Yeah.
Like back in like 2018 when it first came out.
Yeah.
And then they changed the PvP movement and I hated it.
Yeah, they sped everything up.
Back to like GT Online sniping dancing. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't mind things being like reloading things were already fast enough compared to how you reload in real life. So they didn't need to speed that up. They didn't need to speed anything up. I mean, it
just made it more satisfying when you were just like, being normal. Now you just move like a crackhead every 2 seconds.
Yeah, and what also made Red Dead Online unbearable in PvP is the stupid ability cards. I hate the ability cards.
And if you combine that shit with like the Carcano, oh my god.
Yeah.
People always use Carcano spam.
Yeah, and explosive ammo.
Like with Deadeye. Yeah. It was so annoying.
You didn't like Vito's sister disowning him? Well, like Vito's sister, unfortunately she was in an abusive relationship, and that's just a sad reality, and a lot of women, especially in that time, divorce wasn't really a thing back then. So women had to stand by their man, as the old song goes. Mm-hmm. Not anymore, fortunately. Well, at least in the West.
Yeah.
But I do feel bad for Vito's sister, Francesca, I think that was her name.
I don't know.
But yeah, she obviously married the wrong guy, and and that happened, But Vito was trying to do right by his sister, but yeah, Francesca. I think her full name is Francesca. See, yeah, I'll say, I've said this before. I mean, I loved Red Dead Online. I loved playing it. I always saw the potential in it to be a great online experience, but Rockstar, they abandoned it. They'd rather focus their efforts on GTA 6 for better or worse, and of course GTA Online, which still makes some money 10 years later, and of course us fools that still play GTA Online, right? But I had lots of fun, lots of experiences, lots of joy, and a lot of salt and rage playing Red Dead Online over the years, and also had fun going outside the map, But yeah. So you play some friends Red Dead Online, but I can never get into it. Yeah, it's not for everybody. Like Riley tried, but in the end she just lost interest. I mean, we had some fun PvP moments against random players.
Not really.
I know, I thought they were fun.
At least at the beginning.
Yeah.
Then after they sped up the movement, everything sucked.
Yeah. I know.
It sucks that the only way that the game can be played is an auto aim.
Tommy, keep waiting on properties in Red Dead Online. Keep waiting, my friend. After a while, it got old. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it just got old.
Yeah. Fat says still waiting for the story mission to finish Red Dead Online. Okay. They're never going to finish it. They're never going to finish the Leclerc story arc. I wish they would, but they're not going to. They're done for the most part. That seems to be the case, sadly.
Look at the stars.
See, Destiny actually liked the fast movement because it was slow and clunky.
Boo.
Okay, maybe a middle ground here. Maybe they could have sped it up a teeny tiny amount, but I think they went too far with it,
Yeah, I think it was fine the way it was.
See, your ex was abusive and treated you like that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Tommy, but I'm glad you got away from your ex, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, no fireworks yet. I mean, I think it's like the calm before the storm. Everybody, I think, is patiently waiting. T-minus about 13 minutes till midnight Central Texas, Hill Country. So they're going to be starting soon, but it's awfully quiet.
Yep.
A little too quiet on the western front of Texas. Yep. Bounty says, try doing the funny... Oh, the funny... It was fun to do the glitchy bridge, the bouncy bridge, but then Rockstar patched it of all things. Of all the things that needed to be fixed in Red Dead Online, that was not... That should never have been fixed.
I agree.
It was so much fun.
You know what happened to Red Dead Online to me?
What?
Like you started going downhill.
Ah, damn it. Stop it. Stop pulling me backwards. Why?
I'm controlling this man right now. Whatever happens to GB, I can control it now.
Yeah.
He goes forward, so he goes back. And right now, he went back.
Okay. Well, I was... Okay, so there is... Okay, I'll give you one more small spoiler with tomorrow's video. Because we're going to... Like, Kane, me, Dark Banner Wolf, we do the McTony salvage robbery. I did it as a video. We also talked some Doctor Who, Kane and me. There is salt near the end of the video. And there's also some fireworks near the end of the video. So you'll get some fireworks in Red Dead Online. Don't worry, Fat. You'll just have to wait a few hours. And, of course, members get early access to that video sometime in the morning. Whenever I wake up. Then I'll be like, okay, here you go, members. Enjoy your early access. And then a few hours later... Why are you playing with my beard?
Huh?
You're playing with my beard.
It keeps my hands warm.
Oh, I said go get some gloves.
No, I don't want that. I want you.
Oh, God. All right. Let's see. I'll buy story mode if it didn't take so long to finish. Look, story mode is amazing in Red Dead Redemption 2. But, like, playing through the tutorial snow level, I only want to play it once. Oh, you never troll. Fat never trolls.
Oh, yeah, he's such a little saint.
Yeah, we totally believe him. Destiny, Red Dead Online was fun when it was fresh and new. When it was fresh and new, it definitely had its share of issues, but some issues got fixed. It was at its best, I think, probably a year later, September 2019, with Frontier Pursuits update. That's when the game was at its peak, and we saw the potential, after several months of the beta and whatnot. But unfortunately, that's the best it got. It all went downhill after that. Scramjet is fun. Like, Riley, you liked using the Scramjet for a while.
But yeah, I liked it for like 10 minutes. Nice.
It was kind of fun to use. I mean, I've seen a lot of people, like, we were watching, Nitrix Warlord using the Scramjet in a couple videos earlier.
Yep.
Like, he's really good in the Scramjet. And so is Putter.
Yeah. not really. Putter's okay.
Yeah, he's not as good in the scramjet as Nitrix.
Nitrix is just at the Luxo, and he likes using the sauce, as he calls it, the sauce. And you know how it has to deliver that good sauce.
Exactly.
Don't mind me, I'm just playing with your beard.
Yeah, I know. That's fun. I made a decision not to play games at all for. You're not going to play any games in 2024 baseball? Like, are you serious? I call cap. You'll play at least one game in 2024, or a few games. Are you talking about new games?
Don't mind GB, I'm just kidnapping him.
No, don't kidnap. Stop it.
He got kidnapped.
Wow. All right. Bounty says, is it just me or was AI for the new Chop Shop missions cranked to 11? Yeah, it gets really tickle me. Stop it.
Huh?
You know I'm sensitive to being tickled. Don't do that.
I have no clue what you're on about.
No, don't. Don't do that. Stop. Damn it. I'm being tortured. Are you gonna hit the? Well, I'm also gonna be getting back in the gym too, but I'm still gonna play video games. I'm not. You're not even trying your console. I'll believe that. You come back a year from now, baseball, and you tell me the same thing. But you better not be lying.
He's lying. He's capping.
He's lying. Yeah, the snow. Like the first time playing, like when I did that 10-hour stream, whenever Red Dead Redemption 2 launched, yeah, it was amazing.
Nerd.
But the truth is, if I was to do another Red Dead Redemption playthrough, originally I was gonna do like a 5 years later playthrough, but I had some other stuff come up. But I intentionally played the snow mission just to get that out of the way and save at the beginning of chapter 2 at Horseshoe Overlook, because I didn't want to endure the snow mission again on stream. So it is boring playing through that again and again. Yeah, people still use the rocket bike, Fat. I think Kane uses it and a few others. All right, what we got? We got
tickling.
But okay, so finally gonna try the chop thing for once. Okay, you're gonna try the salvage robberies. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy it, Fat. I mean, they're okay. I mean, it's mainly some copy pasta nonsense. Well, GTA 6 is coming in 2025. I think you meant 2025 baseball. Yeah, we got less than 9 minutes left till fireworks, and then I'll get off my butt and I'll stand up for a few minutes and we'll look at fireworks.
Like GB, I already stand up for the people.
I'm just relaxed here. I'm just sitting, just chilling.
Look at me. I'm just moving around.
Yep.
People can't see me, can they?
What
does that mean?
They can see your silhouette.
Hi, people.
All right, let me look. Well, I mean, yeah, there's her silhouette. I don't know if y'all can see her.
I can see me with the moonlight.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is it's just the camera. Like, it doesn't pick it up as well.
Camera sucks. See, that's iPhone technology right there.
Well, I mean, the snow is nice. I do like the snow in Red Dead Redemption 2, and it is really cool to do that mission at first. There was some over there. Just missed it. Damn it, too slow. But I just don't like playing through it again and again. Jeremy, what's up? Can't wait to get Red Dead Redemption 2 on Xbox One. Okay, cool. It's still, I mean, even on PS4 and Xbox One, it still looks good. There we go. That was kind of cool.
They're going forward.
GB needs to stretch. I'll get up in a minute. I'm just chilling right now. I know how Riley looks like anyway. She looks like a female fox. Oh, okay, Fat. Okay, here's a fun fact, Fat. You don't look like a little brunette girl wearing a bikini or whatever your character's wearing. And Riley doesn't look like a black fox.
Actually, I do.
Oh, no. Plot twist. TikTok by Key. What, Marcus? Let's not talk about TikTok, please. I hate TikTok. TikTok's the devil. Riley looks like her GTA character. I would say there's similarities between her GTA character and how she looks in real life. I mean, she does have jet black hair. She does wear glasses. I mean, she is Latina, not Latinx.
I'm Latinx.
Uh-huh.
And like most Latina people, I'm fake.
You look like a bunch of black pixels because camera. Yeah, well, okay. To be fair, this is what my iPhone 13. Okay, so iPhones camera wise are kind of.
Look, people can see what I look like now. Look.
Oh, there, like.
There, look, they can see now. There.
Oh, you want to? Okay, look, she's. There you go.
I'm wearing a tail.
Yeah, she's wearing her little.
It's my cat jacket.
Yeah, one of her friends got it 4 years ago. Yeah. So there you go. That's the best you're gonna get tonight.
So did they actually see it?
Yeah, they saw it. So look, see. But yeah, y'all kind of saw, even though Riley's all bundled up and shit. Exactly, Marcus. Thank you. See, Riley just debunked her own silly conspiracy theory.
Nah,
Yay!
That was just a camera I placed this somewhere.
No way, it's not. They know we're different because I got a little spare tire downstairs.
Yeah.
You're
what?
Like, I'm a little overweight.
Oh, good. So am I.
No, you're not. They can tell you're not. So there. Even if it was just like looking at you from behind, they could tell you're in decent shape. So there. I was not expecting her to actually show herself. Well, she didn't really. She just showed you, I guess, a body reveal, kind of, sorta. Riley, you lied about you and GB being the same person. Oh no, Riley, you got yourself canceled by Bounty.
No.
Yeah. The Black Fox conspiracy theory has been solved, Lamau. Yeah, see, Riley's not a furry.
I'm a furry.
No, you're. I would not say that because you fight tooth and nail, literally, to debunk that one.
I'm a furry. Will.
But then again,
Will. No, I'm not a furry.
And believe it or not, Riley's not even drinking. Some of you are probably like, what's Riley on right now?
No, this is how I normally act. I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, well, we're both weirdos. Riley's a tryhard. What? I trusted you. No more class. Wow.
No, you better return.
Riley she's very shy. She doesn't want to do face reveals. She doesn't want to be on a webcam. That's just the way Riley is, you know. Why? Like, baseball's asking, why don't you want to, like, show yourself? Why don't you want to do webcams or take...
Because... reasons.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just don't like showing my face to people.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, in real life, she's very shy. It takes a while for her to warm up to people.
I'm not a people person.
It may not seem that way, like, during live streams, you know, on her live streams or her videos, or when we're doing the vlog together, or like when we're doing this, she's very social. But in person, she does have some trouble, like, but she's gotten better over the years. So that's just the way it is. She's just very, very private about. I mean, you never know. Maybe one day she'll be like, you know what, screw it. You know, I'll put my face out there one day. But she also knows that that's like a Pandora's box. Once you open that box, excuse me, a belch.
Nice.
See, I'm standing. All right, are we still there? Are we still here?
Yeah, it's still rolling.
No, it's stuck at. Okay, are we still here? Yeah, don't. Because I think the problem is the Wi-Fi too on my phone. So.
But I wasn't using a Wi-Fi. It was just a light.
Okay, are we still here, guys? Let me know if we're still here. All right, we're back. Okay, sorry about that. Because I'm using the Wi-Fi, you know, so to boost it. So yeah, we're back. All right, we're back. Thanks everybody. Yeah, good, because we got about a minute. T-minus.
Happy.
You guys are like a minute too early. No, you're not back. Ha, you're so funny. You're hilarious, fat.
Almost there, guy.
All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's almost time.
Yeah, I'm being held.
Yeah. All right. Less than, coming up on 20 seconds. Well, according to my clock. All right. Yeah, we're almost there. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're at the 60-minute mark, and it's about to be midnight.
Yeah, it's 11:59 right now.
Seconds away. It's about to happen. It's almost New Year.
Almost. Push your chair. No, JB's standing up. I can't do that.
I'm standing up now, so there. Almost time. You might become a millionaire. Well, good luck with that. All right, it's midnight. Now it's midnight. Okay. Midnight.
Oh, behind us.
Here, babe. That's right. It is officially 2024 in Central Texas. Yay. There we go. Let's go. Nice. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry I can't get all of it, but I'm trying to get what I can, you know. Man, they're going crazy down there. Yeah. Okay, do some more over here. Like 2023 had some good moments. I mean, there were some bad moments too, but just I think they're like for example, like 2020 was way worse.
Yeah, that one was not good.
And 2022 wasn't that much better because we spent the end of the year sick. I think we had COVID. What, around Christmas? I think we had COVID.
Yeah.
Like last year. Well, last year's now officially 2023, as in 2022. Yeah, and certain moist critical. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, baby. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Fat, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy 2024. No, I'm not playing Red Dead Online. You cannot bribe me to play any. Bribing me is always a bad idea. Don't do it.
Yeah.
But maybe in 3 months we might play some more poker, Fat. No promises. But I guess that'll officially go on the January 2024 wall. So congratulations, Fat. First super chat of 2024. Someone tried to bribe GB. I don't think it really counts as an actual bribe. Was there some commotion over there?
No, a firework back here.
Oh, there is? Okay. Yeah, I know it's a meme, Fat. I'm just teasing. Tommy, did you actually get shot? Or are you doing a mafia reference or something? Tommy loves his mafia references. What else is new?
Yeah.
Imagine if someone fired an RPG in the sky. Well, let's hope that doesn't actually happen. 2023 was average for you. Yeah, I mean, as we talked about in the vlog, the end of the year vlog earlier, well, yesterday, like we had some good moments. There was highlights, there were lowlights, but we live in a new state now. I'm living closer to my sisters, my nephews, my brother-in-laws, and Riley and I both really like it here in Texas, in Hill Country. I think we were talking about that the other day, weren't we?
What?
How much more you like it here in Texas?
Yes, I prefer it. It's a lot better over here.
The only thing you liked more is the food, right? Well, in Louisiana.
Like over there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't think I would ever force myself to go to Los Angeles. I think I've been in Los Angeles for 10 years now, technically. In a video game, obviously, but I just never really cared for most of California or LA. I mean, there's parts of California that look nice. I just don't know if I'd want to actually go there. You're allowed to. Well, I mean, sure, Fat. If you ever come to America, you're welcome to visit.
There is a beautiful town in Cali called Big Bear.
Yeah.
It is really good.
Nice.
And it's very beautiful.
Yeah. See, Destiny says I haven't had a really good year since 2015. Well, I mean, hopefully, I hope that the 2020s turn around for everybody, but You know, I try to be optimistic, but some smaller ones going down there. It's harder to see that over the. I think there's a house kind of obstructing those fireworks. You're gonna come here for a cowboy hat? Okay, fat. Fun fact: not everybody in Texas wears cowboy hats or boots. That's a stereotype.
Yeah.
See, Becker's only part of California I like going to is North California. And yeah, it does look beautiful, North California with the redwoods. I think that's what you were just talking about, wasn't it?
What?
Like that town you were talking about with.
Oh,
There we go. There we go. Nice and close. Now this is what I'm talking about. Very nice. There we go. What about West Virginia? I've never been to West Virginia. We watched a Hoarders episode in West Virginia.
Yep.
Just earlier. Well, I'm not as optimistic about 2024 either because we have an election year in the U.S. and I'm not really interested in most of the candidates. Okay, let me spin around. I'm doing my best here, guys. That was pretty epic, though. I've been to New York a long time ago. I went to New York. It's a massive city. Like the photos, TV shows, movies don't do New York City justice. It's huge. But upstate New York looks absolutely beautiful. I see it. But I do appreciate all of you being here. If you're enjoying the balcony chill stream, be sure and leave a like. Did someone else leave a dono as well, or is that just? I think that might just be. I think that's U.S. dollars. Okay. Okay. So yeah, because Fat donated in pounds, and so I guess it translates to $6.37, and you two, of course, will get their fair share. Their nice little cut.
Right.
It's
I'm gonna go inside. I'm freezing.
Okay, babe. Love you.
Love you too.
All right. There we go. I'll stay out for a little longer. That one's gonna vote for me. There we go. Thanks, Marcus. I appreciate it. There we go. All right, we'll keep it on our neighbors. Ooh, here comes some poppers. All right, we'll stay over there for a minute. But yeah, Riley, it was too cold for Riley. She saw some fireworks, and so she went back inside. I don't really blame her. My hands are kind of cold, but I can endure the cold a little bit better than her. Of course, to be fair, I did tell her to get her gloves, but she wouldn't listen. She wouldn't listen. I say baseball. I'm from Brooklyn, never lived anywhere else. Okay. Well, I mean, New York City, it's a massive city. Like, imagine how crazy it is in New York right now. Because every New Year's. See, Destiny says, yeah, fireworks do look pretty good, especially the ones that we get to see really, really up close. It's not that cold right now in Texas. It's like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It was dropping down to no, I don't think those are getting high enough, but I think it got down to 30. It'll probably be going back down to like the 40s and 30s in the next few nights. Imagine your next door copyright claim your stream for fireworks. So technically, they're not supposed to be firing off fireworks, but we won't tell anybody, right? We'll keep that between us. It's just one of those little rules we're just going to ignore because HOA, boo. Let's see. Tommy says 2 more years will be the anniversary when you first arrived on the channel. Nice, very nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that was 2015 when the Mafia 3 reveal happened at Gamescom. Yeah, I was low key kind of wanting there to be like a like a new Mafia reveal like at Gamescom this past year, but didn't happen. Stop firing fireworks at my house. On occasion, it does snow in Texas and the South. All right, well, that one didn't do anything. I thought we were going to get something right there, but I was wrong. But you also found the channel to the Mafia 3 reveal. Nice. There's supposed to be, they're projecting that we're supposed to be getting another ice storm in the South, in Texas, this winter. Like maybe sometime in January, February, maybe March. And so I got to start preparing for that accordingly with supplies and whatnot. But it's possible that we might be getting some major snow. We did back in 2021, like a month before Riley came in. Like it was pretty brutal. I posted photos of it. But yeah, I did quite a few Mafia 3 videos. And Lewis, hey Lewis, Happy New Year. Good to see you, Lewis. I'm trying to get some of the fireworks. Okay, it's kind of, there's that, one of my neighbor's houses is right there, so it's kind of obstructing the view. Yeah, I appreciate all of you as well, and I wish you all a very, very Happy New Year. I think, well, with the exception of some poppers right there. Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. We got some more in the distance. And then, yeah, Happy New Year to all of you. You found the channel through Reddit Online. And I appreciate you all being around from, like, GTA, Mafia, Red Dead. And, going forward, obviously, we're going to continue covering anything related to GTA 6, GTA Online, thought videos, idea videos, rant videos, probably some more just chatting videos, too. I haven't done any of those in, like, weeks, but I need to get back into some of those. I guess because I've been focusing a lot on, like, the Chop Shop update for GTA Online. So... Beckers says, I kid you not, every time they say it's going to snow in Kentucky, someone buys milk and bread like it's the end of the world. That does happen, Beckers. Marcus says, I found your channel through Professional. Nice. Yeah, I stopped by Pat's live chat. I wished him and everyone Happy New Year earlier. But it looked like he was having some fun. Fat says, first time I played a game with GB was GTA Online for PC. Oh, yeah, back when we used to play PC. But see, now I wouldn't touch GTA Online or Red Dead Online on PC. No, thank you. Marcus says, initially promoted Riley's channel. Yeah, because Riley was in a lobby, and she was PvPing griefers. But Pat, who also appeared in the same lobby as she was in, thought that she was griefing. But she was actually the one fighting the griefers. And that's how Pat and Riley became friends. And then eventually, obviously by extension, Pat and I became friends as well. So yeah, that's the lore with how Professional became friends with Riley and me. So first he was friends with Riley, then obviously he became friends with me. And anytime Pat and I are in voice chat together, and we're talking politics and history, Riley bounces. She'll listen for a few minutes, but then she gets bored with it, and she leaves. Because Pat and I both like to talk our politics and our history. All right, let me catch up with chat. How long have you known Riley? Well, I knew her as a viewer, actually a subscriber. Like she was in some of my early Q&As, I believe. And she became a regular viewer. I think it was after Smuggler's Run. That's when she became interested in GTA Online because of the planes. And then, she just became a friend like so many other friends I've made over the years thanks to GTA Online. Like Kane, Red, UG Outlaw, let's see, Fat as well, a few others here and there. And, for the longest time, she was just a friend, just another friend. But I think throughout the pandemic, during the lockdowns, she and I got closer. And one thing led to another, and it turned out I started developing some feelings for her, and she ended up having feelings for me, and so fast forward to 2024, and we're engaged. So, and I think we might be getting married in the near future. So that's something that's going to be happening. I don't know when. Maybe this month. Maybe this year. We'll see. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get swatted, Marcus. And it's just very dangerous playing GTA Online already online on PC. So yeah, that's why I kind of avoid playing it on PC. Bounty says basically the same thing here. Marcus reached 1v1. Yeah. Just mod on PC. Yeah, mod it like the 5M community is amazing. And Mac Dave. Look at them fireworks. Nice. But anyways, Mac, Happy New Year, Mac. And to all of you. But yeah, I mean, there are good modders like on 5M, right? The white hat modders, as I call them, and then there's the black hat modders, the bad ones. And modders make some amazing stuff for various games like Skyrim or Fallout on PC, and also 5M. But they've also done. There's also, the modders that do some bad things too. Quit the GTA 4, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I consider myself a pretty lucky guy. I'm pretty fortunate, I mean, I've had some bad cards dealt my way, but who hasn't, But I've also had some pretty good cards too. So I'm very, very, very grateful for the life that I have, and for having Riley in my life, and my sisters and my brother-in-laws and my nephews, even if they're both walking disasters. But I mean, they're like 3 and 4. I mean, they're just kids, so that's just the way they are. But I'm also grateful for, my other friends and family. And I'm also grateful for all of you, I really am. I mean, I started this channel nearly 10 years ago in March. I mean, I like, you'll look at the anniversary of the channel. It says, I think, January 2014. Because I was constantly going back and forth about whether or not I wanted a gaming channel, because I had the other channel for the longest time. What's now known as GB Fame, but it was always political mostly. But I was getting burnt out with politics back then. And unfortunately, I've become more interested in politics once more. I don't know what my problem is, to be honest. But, around that time, I was really involved with playing GTA Online, after I played through GTA 5. Because I've been a Grand Theft Auto fan since my teens. And, I got into GTA Online, and I always had these ideas. And I kept emailing the ideas to Rockstar. They probably never read my ideas. And then I saw other creators with YouTube channels making gaming content for GTA Online. And I thought, you know what? I'm a YouTuber. And I used to be in radio, so I have these radio skills. And I'm also a gamer and a GTA fan, so why not start my own GTA YouTube channel? And here we are nearly 10 years later, right? It's been quite a wild journey, kind of crazy, but I've enjoyed it. There's been ups and downs along the way. You woke up at 3 p.m., Mac? Nice. Whoa, more poppers. More poppers. Nice, nice. Look at that. Hell yeah. Damn. Oh yeah. Very nice. Tommy says, best thing that happened in my life was YouTube meeting me. Well, you guys have always been amazing, all of you. I do appreciate y'all. Bounty says, hope these years get better for you, furries. Past 3 years have been terrible for you, baseball. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I mean, it's been a rough past several years. It's been hard on a lot of people because of the pandemic, the 2020s. These wars. It's sad. A lot of innocent people caught in the middle of these wars, whether it's in the Ukraine, or people in Israel, or people in Gaza, or people throughout the world. It's sad. I wish we all could just get along and find ways to live in peace. I really do. I mean, maybe one day, Or maybe I've just watched too much Star Trek growing up, right? Yeah, it does annoy me that we can't just get along. Marcus says you watch GB Fang, you agree with all my points. Yeah, well, I'm a moderate now. I used to be like when I first started that channel over a decade ago. I was a libertarian, a constitutionalist, former Republican, but I've kind of shifted my political ideology to being a moderate. So, because I have conservative views, I have liberal views, I have libertarian views still. I still obviously believe in the Constitution and Bill of Rights and the amendments, but I'm just tired of the divisiveness, and that's been going on for far too long now. And so, I feel like just throwing in my 2 cents for whatever that's worth over on the political channel. Because obviously Riley's not very political, so she's not really interested in my opinions politically, and I know that others aren't. So I put it mostly over on that other channel for anyone that's interested. I tried to keep it off this channel because this channel, we talk about a wide variety of topics, but mostly gaming, entertainment, that stuff, So that's why I try to keep it over there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, some more poppers. There we go. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Ripped all this didn't live long enough to see. Yeah, it is sad. I mean, that is sad because, we lose people along the way, That's why I should be grateful for the life that we live and enjoy life for as long as we get to. Yeah. Bad things happen, but bad things happen for a reason. There's always some good that happens. Yeah, I do believe that there's definitely good in the world. I mean, there's good people, there's bad people. Cannabis Corner, yeah, that was my dad's channel. Yeah, it's sad my dad, passed away back in 2016, But yeah, I don't want Cannabis Corner to go away, but I tried to revive it a couple years ago or 2 or 3 years ago, but I just couldn't do it. I'm not as passionate or knowledgeable as my dad was about that particular topic. But, I don't know. But I did help my dad launch that channel. And, it's sad because I think if my dad would have done something about his pain earlier if he wasn't so stubborn. Because, he just wasn't very trusting of doctors until it was basically too late. He lost his bladder. He did live long enough to, walk my youngest sister down the aisle. But then he died about a year later, despite chemo treatment. But, it's sad. He's not getting to see his, grandsons. That sucks. But it's life, though, That's life. But, part of him does live on through, his children, through his grandchildren now, and, of course, Cannabis Corner as long as it exists. But I have entertained ways to bring it back. No, my dad never got to meet Riley. I mean, back in 2016, I don't even think I had met Riley yet because I don't think she came across my channel until like 2018, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's life, though. I mean, like my grandfather passed away back in October. He was 96. He lived a good life. I miss him too, but I'm very grateful for the life I have because of my grandfather. And, that was my mom's dad, by the way. And my mom died when I was very young, so I never got to know my mom. But, we all experience loss in life. The older you get, you'll sadly experience loss. Loss of family, friends, loved ones. And it was, I'll let y'all enjoy the fireworks and then I'll finish my comment. But, yeah, very nice. Another one. Damn. Oh, yeah. Sitting it right here. That's cool. That's cool. That's some HOA laws I don't agree with, but, whatever. Anyways, oh, yeah, so what I was saying earlier is that, look, for the longest time, I had this emptiness in my life because of the fact I didn't know my mom. And, I always focused too much on not having my mom. But I think after my dad died, I think my view shifted because at least I'd gotten to know my dad. And years earlier, my granny died, which was my mom's adopted mom, because my mom was adopted, fun fact, by my papa and my granny. Granny passed away in 2003. But at least I had those memories of my granny, just like I had the memories of my dad and a few other friends that I've lost along the way and family members. And my dad's mom, my grandma, his mom, she passed away in 2020, like I was talking about earlier, around the time Cyberpunk came out. You know, so I mean, I had the memories of these people, that mattered to me. And also important is that you still have people in your life, right? You still have these other people. So it's okay to mourn and grieve the loss of those people that matter to us. But don't forget that you still have people in your life alive there with you, family and friends and loved ones. So never lose sight of that. Because you just got to, there comes a time when you have to focus on what you still have, I mean, we all go through losses in life. We all have, like I said, bad cards dealt our way. That's just the way it goes. But we also get good cards. And too often people ignore the good cards and they focus too much on the bad cards. See, Bounty says, wherever he is, whatever you believe in, I'm sure he's watching. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really religious. I'm spiritual. I do believe in, and I try not to talk religion on this channel. That's definitely kind of taboo, but I do believe in something beyond this life, that we're more than just flesh and bone. What that is, I don't know. Personally, hyped for movies, Metal 2024 might be the highlight. Yeah, I mean, you got to just focus on the things, that we always have to find things to look forward to, even if it is an election year. There's other stuff, hopefully, that'll be good about 2024. See, we all lose. At least you have plenty of memories. Exactly. The memories are important. We carry on their legacy every year as long as we keep living. Exactly. We carry on their legacy. We try to learn from their mistakes, because we all make mistakes. We're all flawed, but we always try to do better. Sure, I would like to believe that they're proud of me. I mean, I'm trying to make them proud of me. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'll never stop trying until I draw my last breath. Hopefully that won't be for a few years, few decades. Look, if I make it to like the 90s, like my papa did, I'll consider that to be an accomplishment. That'd be nice, but we'll see. Fat says, I learned this: rather focus on what you have than what you don't have. Focus on what you already have. Yeah, that's good advice, Fat. A few nights ago, I dreamed about my father giving me a haircut. Then that makes me want to talk to my mother more. Yeah, because you lost your father, and you spent a couple years in Hong Kong with your mom because obviously she was dealing with that loss. It sucks you also lost your father, but you still have your mom. You still have your family, Fat. So yeah, it's the same thing we're talking about. Every family's different, that's just reality. All right, some more fireworks over there. See, Bounty says he's proud of everyone else in the family, friends. Okay, well, I'd like to believe they're proud of me. And I'm far from perfect, though. I've made my own fair share of mistakes in life, and I'll probably make more mistakes before it's all said and done. Tommy says, thanks to the years, GB, when you get... Dude, I'm never going to get 1 million subscribers. Like, if I get to 100,000 one day, that would be an accomplishment, but... there's more to success than just a number. I got 15,000 of you. 15.7K. And I've, more importantly, have some pretty loyal viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, and people that have contributed to the channel. Whether it's through liking videos, live streams, or showing up, interacting like you all are doing, are those that decide to, donate. It's never required, but it's always greatly appreciated. But, and the friends I've made and the experiences I've had, and of course, if it wasn't for the channel, I would have never met Riley, so I find success as a creator to be different than reaching 1 million subscribers. If it ever happens, it happens, but at this point, I don't expect it to happen. And that's totally fine. Tyler, what's up, Tyler? Happy New Year's, Tyler. And to all of you, Happy New Year's. See, where we leave off. Well, I mean, I do believe in democracy. I do believe in voting, but I just wish we had better options. Marcus graduated from university in December. Well, good luck, Marcus. I hope you graduate in December. I hope you're able to find a good job in the career that you're going into. But I'm glad you stuck with it. See, Destiny says best way to honor those we've lost is to make your life better. I agree. You just got to do better. You know, that's what I think. That's what we hope for, right? Like when it comes to my nephews, you know, I want them to do well in life. I want them both to be successful. I think that's probably how their parents feel. And if I ever have a kid of my own, maybe not. I'm not getting any younger. But, I'd want my kid to do better than me. I'd want my kid to be successful and have a good life. But I think that's what most parents want of their children, Say, am I going to make it to 2100? I don't know. I mean, we are having advances in sciences and stuff, so never say never. I mean, if it happens, it happens. Some people say that I'm younger than I look. Like I'm younger than my age. So a lot of people look at me and they're like, there's no way you're as old as you say you are. Like some people think I'm like 10 years younger than I actually am. But I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't drink because I can't drink because of my liver. I mean, I can drink, but my liver doesn't process alcohol as well. So I just avoid it. So maybe that's why I don't look my age, so to speak. I look younger. But I don't know. You never know. I'm just grateful for the life I have. And Icarus, Happy New Year, Icarus. How's it going? Yeah, Marcus, hopefully things start improving. Yeah. You always hope things get better, but you always fear things will get worse. That's always a concern. Honor's a big thing for you, Bounty. Let's see. That's why my biggest fear is disappointing others. Look, Bounty, what matters is you do your best. You know, you do your best in life. You aspire to become the person that you're meant to be and be happy with the person that you are. And you try and you live your dreams and you do your best. And look, we all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. You're going to fail just like so many of us fail in life. But the trick is to never give up, You get knocked down, but, you must always find a way to pick yourself back up, and keep going, keep fighting, keep trying and striving to do better, So that's my advice. But dude, I don't think you're a disappointment to your family. I mean, you seem to have a pretty good head on your shoulders. But just keep trying, man. You got a long ways to go, hopefully. You got your whole life ahead of you, just keep going, Fat says, since I have a full-time job, I really enjoy it now. May or may not be letting. Well, I mean, Fat, look, doing YouTube or Twitch can be fun. I've always seen it as kind of a hobby, just a passion, something I've always been into because I guess my radio days, stirred my creative juices plus my political takes and also gaming content. But, I've never really seen it as a lucrative career. It definitely hasn't been for me. I make the equivalent every month of maybe like part-time money if I'm lucky, but I don't need that to survive on. And that's why I always tell people, like, look, if you're going into content creating or streaming because you think you're going to make it big and you're going to make tons of money, you're probably not going to. Just do it because you want to do it. Do it because it's an interest, a hobby, if you will. And that's the way I've always looked at it. I've always been like, I always love making content. I love streaming, it is what it is, But I think you got your priorities right, Fat. Your channel doesn't have to die, but obviously you got a real life, you got family, you got your job, and that's where your priorities should be. See, Marcus says, yeah, people respect you for who you are more than... Exactly. I agree. And that's what I'd rather have, I'd rather try and be me, I'd rather be me than be something that I'm not. And if that means that I never get to be a big, giant creator, then so be it. I'm happy with the person that I am for the most part, though I could lose a few pounds. I'm working on it. Fat says, I hope there's promotions at your job. Well, just keep doing your best, Fat. Just take it every day by day. Just do your best. And hopefully, if you're meant to get a promotion, you'll get a promotion. I hope you're not watering your lawn in your 50s. Tommy, your freaking mafia references. So funny. Very funny, Tommy. Do you want to live forever? I believe that we do live forever, but not in this life. I believe that we're all on a spiritual journey together from one life to the next and beyond. So I think in a way we do hopefully live forever. I say that because we all go through this life, right? We have these experiences from when we're children, when we start remembering things and doing things, and from children to teenagers to adults, the memories we have, the interactions, the things we learn along the way. Obviously, you can't take physical stuff with you, but I think you do take something with you into the next life, and I feel like that it can't just be all for nothing. So I do believe that there's something beyond this. What that is, I don't have that answer. I don't claim to. Maybe that makes me an agnostic. Fine. I'm also a bit of a reincarnationist, but I'm not trying to get too religious here. Marcus says, if anyone has kids, just know you don't need to go to the university. Yeah, I agree. Unless you have a career that requires you to go to a 4-year college, most degrees you're going to get from college aren't really worth getting. I mean, usually it comes with student loan debt, and I mean, there's other fields to go into, like trade schools or community college, apprenticeships. There's plenty of other opportunities out there that will have a good, successful career and make you decent money that don't require a 4-year degree. Icarus, thank you very much for the $2 super chat, and Happy New Year's to you as well. Very much appreciated. I think I can I can heart him. Okay. So, could I? Forgot to heart Fats. Sorry, Fat. I didn't realize I could heart the super chats. It's actually kind of cool. But super chat's always appreciated. College degree, especially nowadays. Yeah, I mean, it has to be a field specifically. The only way you can go into that field is with a college degree. But there's plenty of other fields that don't require it, Most celebrities never finish high school. Yeah, well, I wouldn't aspire to be a celebrity. Most people are never going to be a celebrity. You got to just do the best in your life and find a career field that you're passionate about and then dive into it, Like I said, the problem is it seems like a lot of people, young people, and this is true from when I was in school, it seems like you're indoctrinated to believe that you have to go off and get a 4-year college degree, and that's not true. I think that there's definitely other career options out there. I mean, they're not easy, like being a mechanic or being a plumber or an electrician, for example, or some other options. They're not easy jobs, but they're well-paying jobs. And those are jobs you definitely don't need to go into student loan debt to get. And they're jobs that, are still in demand. So you always have something to fall back on. Yeah, I agree with that. You should always have something to fall back on. Living forever is more of a curse to see everyone age. Yeah, well, I don't, like I said, in this life, I want to live in this life as long as I'm able to, and if if I make it to the same age as my grandfather was, 96, that's quite the accomplishment. But, good comes with the bad. My papa did lose a lot of people along the way before it was finally his time. But he also, he had people still, He had his second wife, and he had his second wife's sisters and granddaughters and their kids. So, and he still had his, my uncle, his son. He still had me, and he still had some other people around. And he had a good life. So, I think he lived a really, really good life. From literally rags to riches. From being an orphan to eventually going off and being a flyboy in World War II, getting a college education in the Austin area and University of Texas, to eventually starting his own business. So But, you know, he did deal with loss along the way. I mean, for example, he lost my mom, you know, back in the day. I mean, that was his daughter, you know, and that's one of the worst things that can happen to you, especially if you're a parent, is to have to bury one of your own children. That's something I wouldn't wish on anybody. I mean, that's not the way it's supposed to be, right? Like, they're the ones that are supposed to bury you, not the other way around. So I can imagine how heartbreaking that is for a parent. Say if fat life gives you enough trauma, cope. You don't count reincarnation? Okay. Well, I've had flashes of past life experiences, and I do believe in reincarnation. That might be crazy, but, you know, some people believe in crazier stuff. And reincarnation has been something many other faiths have believed in, like Hinduism. You know, reincarnation is a thing to Hinduism and other faiths. So I'm not saying I'm Hindu. I'm obviously not Hindu. I'm more of an agnostic, but I'm an agnostic that believes in reincarnation. I don't know why we're getting so religious here. I think it's because my hands are about to freeze off, and I think the fireworks are gone. Yeah, I think people are off to bed now. I'll read a few more chats, and then we'll call it a night, everybody. But I do appreciate y'all being here. Oh, by the way, there will be a video in a few hours from now, like, I don't know, 7, 8 hours from now. Well, members will get early access to it, and then a couple hours later, everyone else will get access to it. It's one of the perks of being a member. But it is the McTony GTA Online robbery with Kane, me, Dark Matter Wolf, and Kane and I talk some Doctor Who for anyone interested. So that video will be coming up later. It's a long video. It's basically 2 hours long. And yes, there is salt at the end. Lots and lots of salt in the snow. And there's also some fireworks at the end as well. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, yeah, Bob AFK, he gets a cameo at the end, too. Oh, and he re-earned his title, Mr. AFK. I know some of you years ago remember infamous Bob the Builder, you know, friend of ours. He did a little heist with, I think, Kane, Mr. Tay Daniel, and I think it was UG Outlaw also there. And he went AFK during a heist. He earned that title. Well, he re-earned that title earlier when he was playing a match with Bounty and me. And who else was there, Bounty? Was it just you? Was it just us three? Who was the fourth? Was it Red? No, I don't think it was Red. Was it? I think it was Dark Matter Wolf. Yeah, I think it was you, me, Dark Matter Wolf, and Bob. So Bob has once again re-earned his title of Mr. AFK. So congratulations, Bob. Now, let me catch up with chat. You wonder what you were before you came into this world? I mean, yeah, I mean, it is fascinating, the concept of reincarnation. I mean, I prescribe to it. It doesn't mean it's true, but I have had these memories, these flashes of memories that I can't explain away. And so I believe that they're just little flashes of a previous life or lives, because obviously we've lived, if it's true, we've lived plenty of lives over the centuries or millennia. Baseball, what about people in the prison for life? Will they never go home until they die? Yeah, I don't know. I have so much ghost hunting equipment. Okay, Tyler, that's your hobby? That's a cool hobby. You know, one of my favorite movies of all time is Ghostbusters, so I do believe in the paranormal to some degree. Tommy says, jokes aside, I agree with everyone that, you know, yeah, well, we all make mistakes. You know, that's just life. Past mistakes are mistakes, but they aren't there to torture you. True. Hopefully, if I do radio, well, you never know. Trade skills can be good careers. Yeah, they're definitely good. No, well, I'm standing right now, Fat. So Riley's not coming back out. She's done for the night. She nearly froze to death. Yeah, I'm reading y'all's chats real quick. See if there's interesting. Oh, whatever happens in this life, hopefully we all meet again. Well, hopefully. Hopefully we all have good, long, successful lives. Ups and downs, obviously, but, you know, I do wish good fortune for all of you. And a very, very happy new year to each and every one of you for the year 2024. I do appreciate all of you. Y'all are amazing. Definitely. So it was Dark Matter Wolf. Okay. Yeah, I'm grateful for all of you. You all mean a lot to me. Even if we never meet in real life, you know, you all have touched me in ways y'all can't imagine over the past several years. Whether you're new to the channel or you've been around for years, I'm grateful for all of you. including baseball, who accused me of being a clickbaiter, I forgive you. That is a hot button for me, baseball. But I'll let it slide this time. I mean, come on, I'm not a clickbaiter. Just because a title of a video might seem clickbaity doesn't mean it is. But you should know by now how I feel about clickbaiters. Destiny says, I believe memories, flashes like that are either past lives or... Yeah, I mean, it's debatable what it could be, but I do believe it might be flashes of past lives. Marcus, dude, I mean, as long as it's for fun, yeah, anyone should, try it out. It may not be for you in the end, but at least give it a try if you want to be a creator or a streamer. You forgive me for hiding you. What are you talking about? I didn't hide you. What are you talking about, fat? What does that mean? Oh, I remember. Yeah, okay, so look, a few years ago, admittedly, I was a little wokish. A little. Because there's some things, the woke folk believe in that I agree with. I'm anti-racist. I don't consider myself to be an ist or a phobe or anything like that. I believe in equality. So there's some things that I agree with. I think that the woke crowd go a little too far a lot. But when Fat first showed up on the channel, and I saw the name Fat Chinese Gaming, I never heard of Fat before, right? And I thought it was just somebody that was being offensive towards Chinese people. I didn't realize that he was actually, that was just his name, and fortunately, somebody helped me see reason, and I apologized to Fat for that mistake many years ago, and mistakes were made. That just happens to be Fat's name, and that's totally fine. So, maybe that was like one of the first examples of me kind of getting over it and just pulling myself back and stop being so fucking PC. But there was a point when I was a little too PC years ago. But at the same time, I still believe in equality. I'm still, like, I see us all as human beings, right? We're all human beings. We all come from different backgrounds. Some of us are straight, bi, lesbian, gay, trans, etc. So what? Some of us are religion, not religious. Some of us have different pigments, but we're all humans at the end of the day. Except for me, I'm Martian. Just kidding. So, I don't know. That crap annoys me. I mean, are there people I dislike? Yeah, but it has nothing to do with... It's because I have reasons to dislike them as a person, I try not to hate anybody. I just need to pay off my tuition stuff, get a full-time job. Yeah, well, I hope you're able to do so, Marcus. Destiny says, I think everyone should just treat each other like human beings. Exactly. That's how I feel. Just start treating each other like human beings again. Stop demonizing each other. Like, for example, not trying to get religious. I mean, political again. But not all conservatives are racists. And not all liberals are communists. Because there's some things I believe that are conservative leaning. There's some things I believe that are liberal leaning. And there's things I believe that are libertarian. That's why I'm a moderate. I'm more or less in the middle on these things. Mainly that the topic in general was clickbait. You were just covering... Well, yeah, but it just seemed like... It seemed like I was being accused of something I wasn't trying to do. Because, I mean, look at the hacker, right? The GTA 6 hacker. He's autistic, and I do mention that in the video. And I have friends, I know people that are autistic, and I have sympathy for it, that condition, because people have various degrees of autism. I think the reason why that kid could end up serving a life sentence, even though it's not called a life sentence, it's indefinite detention in a mental hospital, is because I don't think he can help himself. I mean, he was in a hotel room with the Amazon Fire Stick, a TV, and his smartphone, and that's how he hacked Rockstar Games. And he was already in trouble for another hack. The kid can't help himself. So yeah, I think that there's a very real possibility he might spend, maybe not the rest of his life in a mental institution, but he's going to spend a lot of years there. So it could very well be a life sentence for him. All right, where do we leave off? You had a friend who is xenophobia. Yeah, yeah. Look, I can separate like my disdain for governments because there's definitely tyrannical governments out there from the people. Like, for example, I'm trying to think of an example. It's just so late and I'm cold. Like I like the cold, but my hands are literally freezing and my cocoa's probably done. But look, I will say this. I don't think that Americans should be demonized for the bad things that my government has done in the past. Okay, my government has done some bad things, you know, but a lot of governments have. And it doesn't mean the people that live in that country are bad. And the same thing goes with the people of China. I'm against authoritarianism. I'm anti-communist. You know, I'm anti-fascist. But I don't blame the people of China for the pandemic. But yeah, hopefully I made my point there. But see, the people believe in. Look. I mean, I know you guys can't see the stars. Well, kind of. I mean, look up there. I mean, just if you can look at the stars. Next time you're able to look at the stars, look how vast the universe is. Like beyond our solar system, beyond. I mean, even in our galaxy, we have numerous systems in our galaxy, and beyond our galaxy, there's numerous other galaxies. There has to be life beyond this world. There has to be more, you know? And I think it's very possible that we've had visitation from extraterrestrial beings. I think it's quite possible. So yeah, I do believe it. All right, where do we leave off? All right, definitely. Yeah, the kid is very smart, but he's, I think that it's the autism, I think he just can't help himself. But maybe one day he'll get the help he needs after years of medical aid, and maybe he'll one day be able to walk out of the mental institution. But I don't think that what he did, even though it was criminal, is going to have any negative effect on GTA 6 sales numbers, because I mean, look, 161 million views in GTA 6 trailer 1 already. That number will keep going up, and GTA 6 is going to sell. It's going to be best-selling game of 2025 most likely, and probably for several years to come, especially with GTA 6 online. So, people fake cough right in front of me. You see, that's wrong, Fat. See, I hate it when people do that, and I don't think people should blame you or anyone that happens to be Chinese or Asian for the pandemic. I mean, is it the fault of scientists? Possibly. Is it the failure of the government of China for not informing the rest of the world soon enough or trying to cover it up? Yeah, but I don't blame people for that. We need Galaxy Traveler. Well, Galaxy Traveler is still out there somewhere. Maybe we'll see Galaxy Traveler in a new game, in a new form one day. Maybe. There's definitely life on other planets. Yeah, I agree with that, Baseball. No way that the government doesn't have extraterrestrial technology somewhere. It's always possible, X-Files, like Roswell, all that stuff fascinates me, just like so many other things fascinate me. I mean, did the crash happen at Roswell? Have people been abducted by aliens? Like, I've seen things in the night sky that I cannot explain. Like one night, I was driving my sister somewhere. I think I was driving her home. And it was a night like this, a clear night. And it was, I think, on the roads of East Texas, and we were both looking at a light in the sky, right? And it didn't look like a star, it looked too bright to be a star. And it looked like it was moving, right? And then all of a sudden, it just zoomed, like it went to warp speed into space. And that I could not explain, because it was still for the longest amount of time, but we noticed it, right? And it wasn't like literally on top of us. It was like maybe, I don't know, y'all can see that speck, right? Satellite or something, maybe. But it was kind of like that distance-wise. But we noticed it when I was driving down the road. We both saw it, and then all of a sudden, zoom! It just like warp speed. Anything's possible. But even the government has had to come out right in recent months, and they've had to admit that there's definitely some things that they've picked up that they can't explain away. Plus, all those things are being shot down, like in Alaska and other parts of the country after the Chinese weather balloon. I believe in aliens, but I don't think they visited Earth. I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. And it's also possible my hands are about to freeze off. Oh, my God. But anyways, this was fun. I think there are some fireworks that are rumbling in the distance. But I do appreciate y'all being here. We've been on for nearly 2 hours. But, yeah, I think it's time for me to call it a night. Oh, you got more. Oh, very funny, Fat. Very funny. No, Florida Joker's not going to win because Lindsay Lohan didn't win. And Lindsay Lohan is a much bigger celebrity than Florida Joker. And she accused Rockstar of satiring her in GTA 5. And that failed. And so Florida Joker will fail as well because it's satire. So there. So yeah, it's stupid. You think you're going to win against Take-Two lawyers? You got another thing coming, buddy. Joke's on you. Kind of surprised how fast extraterrestrial news died down. Yeah, that was kind of surprising. But let's see, dearly beloved. I'm leaving, dude. I'm freaking cold. My hands are about to freeze. And you're the only one that still calls me that. Get with 2024, dearly beloved. I stopped going about that a long time ago. Anyways, I do appreciate all of you being here. We had some good fireworks earlier, but the fireworks in Hill Country are now gone, sadly. You think aliens are microorganisms like bacteria? I mean, anything's possible. I do appreciate y'all being here. And like I said, coming up in about maybe 7-8 hours from now for the members first. Members get early access, 1 video a week as always. But a couple hours later, the video will drop for everybody. The McTony robbery with Kane, me, Dark Banner Wolf. And we do talk a little bit about the Doctor Who specials for anyone who cares, Kane and me. And their assault near the end of the video. And a lot of cops and a 4-star warning level that won't go away. And there's also some fireworks. And a Bob AFK cameo to look forward to at the end. But anyways, I do appreciate all of you being here for the balcony stream, balcony chill stream, New Year's Eve 2024. I think it was a success. I think it went well. Hopefully 2024 will go good for everybody. So I do wish you all a very, very happy New Year. And, well, I guess good night. And as always, from me to each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart, as always, thanks for watching.